Hold it down here. There you go. Okay, we're streaming.
Welcome and good afternoon or good morning, everyone. We welcome you to the third morning game of Friday morning here from Bangkok, ISB. This match puts the ISKL Panthers versus the SAS Eagles here on Field A. The KL Panthers come into this match with no points as yet. They had 2 losses yesterday, 1-0 loss to Taipei and a 3-1 loss to ISB. The Singapore Eagles come into this match with 1 point, having drawn with GIS yesterday 0-0 and lost to the leader of the pack in the girls' pools, Manila, 1-0. Singapore both teams looking for a win here. Singapore to get 3 more points and put themselves right in the mix. And KL trying to get onto the board with 3 themselves. As they're doing the coin toss now, captains number 7 from Singapore, Louisa Blakely, and Alejandra Moreno from ISKL. Looks like the coin toss went to Singapore, and they will be kicking off here in the first half.
An ant bit me and like the top of my foot is swelling. It's okay.
That's more than a 30-second delay.
What are we streaming right now, Sue?
ISKL and SAS.
Okay, I'm on the wrong event here. It doesn't look like the event is up.
It is.
All right, so we're getting ready to start here. Hopefully you can see the live stream. And Singapore to kick off. On your screen, Singapore going from right to left, and KL going from left to right to start the first half.
On the website.
And we're off here.
We're not showing the game right now.
Singapore to start it off. Gun pushing it up the floor, pushing it out wide to.
Yeah, everything's going okay. We stopped the streaming and everything. Yeah. Can you check on YouTube and stuff if it's working?
That's just the delay. All right, little technical difficulties there, but we're back.
We haven't shown. You want to keep the mark?
Okay, we're just having a little problem with the clock up top, the scoreboard clock. They're just fixing that now. So just a temporary time here. I think the scoreboard clock's not working. Oh, there you go. All right, so a little delay here as we're waiting for the scoreboard clock, and the refs. Referee's just getting the scoreboard clock out here on the field to line up with his own time that he's been keeping since the start of the match. So we're a little bit behind, but just trying to align the times to start the match.
I did.
During lunchtime.
The boys are not.
Yeah, so we're about a minute in. Yeah.
What was the question?
So Lucy Langholz to throw it in.
How many schools is this?
Header into the middle, and ISKL able to clear.
Okay, everything's good, right?
Engels now looking to clear it on the side. Little contested ball on the right. And Langholz clears it up the field. Call on this side, looking for a free kick. So ISKL now with a free kick. Razak calling for the ball.
Live stream audio wasn't working?
No, because we turned it off in 30 seconds. So I can't judge, and he said it's working now. Because we turned it off.
Beautiful, Sue. You're a good problem solver.
All right, Razak with the, what is it, a throw-in? Yep, looks like a throw-in. And off of Singapore, and ISKL pushing it down the field now. Razak again looking to move the ball up. That's Bruckner. Bruckner coming down the side, centers it. Centers it to Richer. Razak now with a little bit of time. Gets it back in. And Engels looks to clear it now. Little kick and chase here now from ISKL. Singapore looks just to clear. That's probably going to come out. Yep. And so that'll be a KL throw in. So Razak now with the throw in. He's on the phone there.
You are playing the water break. Tico.
You can go over my college.
Can we get the ball boys a little more active? Where are they? I don't know, but the ball's going out. Yeah, okay. So we are going to play water break. Water break.
They have a 3-minute break in the middle there.
All right, so Jalil with the throw in now. We're looking for Heller. Hellerin.
We'll get a bit of food. Okay, so we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Singapore with a kick and chase now. Goalie comes out. And nice play by Peterson to clear the ball. That's out on KL, and Singapore now with the throw in. Gunn, some nice work there from Gunn. But ISKL comes away with the 50-50 ball and tries to pass it through. Probably not enough, and Dumke there at the goal. Singapore pushes up now. Nice header through with O'Connor. Nice header through. KL there able to chase, but a little bit of pressure now from the Eagles. All right, looks like a free kick for Singapore. Number 21, Martin. Captain is going to take it. No, not the captain. Sorry, the center. Singapore stacking in the box. Martin's got a good boot on her. There it is, up high to the middle. Nice header attempt. Singapore, oh, swing and a miss, and offsides on Singapore there. Nice attempt by the Eagles. Just a little ahead of the defenders there, and offsides. But a nice header by Voik, but then called offsides. KL now with a goal kick, or a free kick. Nice pass to number 2, Moreno. And KL contesting. O'Connor now looking to fight the 50-50 ball. KL comes away with it. Right now they seem to be winning more of the 50-50s. Now number 6, Moreno chasing for KL. Martin now getting it out to O'Connor. O'Connor right there. Nice play, blocked by O'Connor. O'Connor's going to run the side. Oh, and just out of bounds. Still Singapore ball, even though line judge calls it Singapore ball. Seemed like out on Singapore, but they get a chance at a throw in now. Number 10, Langholtz to throw it in. Langholtz with a throw down the side. Nice header by Voik. 25. Gunn now, keeping it in the middle, passing it back to Kern. Gunn now on the side. Oh, a little stumble there, and foul is called on Kern. And so that's a free kick for ISKL. All right, ISKL taking the time, little shoelace break here, and looking to stack the front. Again, another good opportunity for ISKL, and they've stacked the box. Nice feed in, good pass to Heller. Heller now fighting with Gunn. Oh no, with O'Connor. Marked. Oh no, I was right the first time. That was Gunn. It's hard to see the numbers on the jerseys as they're twisting. Pisano goes to the left side. Coming down the field is Langholtz to chase. Langholtz is there. She's going to keep it in the corner. Nice center from Langholtz. Voigt is there. Ooh, Voigt has a chance, but KL clears. Moreno now trying to get it out of there, but no. Okay, decent shot attempt there. Some pressure by Singapore. Pisano had a shot at it with the left boot. Easily handled by Peterson, the goalie for KL. All right, KL with some time here. They've got Moreno cutting down the side. Moreno's going to look to make a move here. Nice cut back, but the Langholtz is there. Langholtz out to O'Connor. O'Connor now going to work the side. Oh, O'Connor with some pressure on her from Moreno. Oh no, from, yep, Moreno, that's right. And now Razak with the throw in. Bruckner keeping the pressure on for KL, and it looks like a throw-in that'll be taken by Moreno. We got the fans. KL's fans getting them rallied up for the big throw-in. Eagles trying to combat with their own EAG-LES cheer. What do you need?
I just need this book. You can have this one.
Okay. Oh no, I'm using this one. I got the KL also,
Okay.
so I'll flip back and forth. That's fine.
I need to. I was just standing.
And Peterson clears. Singapore with a little counter attack there. Richer passes it out wide to, who is number 7? To Newbolt.
Yeah. Is it running out? Okay. Carry battery.
Pisano now contested in the middle and cleared. Moreno's going to chase down the side. Looks like Singapore's got it though, but a little bit of pressure. And Martin might have to clear it. No, Martin's going to take it herself. Looks down the side. Nice pass to an open. Oh, but open, but maybe offsides. Yes. And now the ref late with the flag, but definitely number 2. A good run by Zukowski, but offsides.
Mr. Bell, changing the battery.
Okay.
So can you, now?
Just do it.
Does she have to turn it off first, or can she just change it?
So we'll have a minor interruption to the stream as we switch the battery, so don't adjust your sets. We'll be right back. Oh, and a nice steal by Singapore. And oh, but Kale takes it right back. Moreno down the side, looks to miss on that side and kicks it out of bounds. So Singapore with the throw in. We'll just be cutting off the stream real quick for a quick battery change.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
So KL with a substitution as number 18, Fujikawa comes in, replacing number 25, Heller. Hamza coming in also. Hamza now with a chase down the side.
There we go.
Nice. And Martin has to clear. And down the line now to 14, Voigt passes a nice center to Pisano. Pisano back to Voigt. Voigt slide tackle, keeps it alive.
Are you here for the afternoon as well?
And Kale's got to get it out of here.
This game is over.
Nice pressure by Pisano. And
Oh, the one that's up there?
So put that one on here and we'll
Yeah, I just texted
and
him.
Sabawala. Oh, Singapore with a wide open chance in front of the goal. No, it rolls all the way across the front. Goalie's back up on her feet. Peterson. That ball had beaten Peterson, but now KL taking their time to get it out of there. And they do clear finally. But Gunn with a look at it. Oh, and a big, little bit high, but Sabawala with a shot at it. SAS definitely controlling the pressure right now. That shot at the last time just rolled right in front of the goal, but no Eagle there to finish. Eagles now keeping on the pressure. The little collision there by Eagle to Eagle, and KL gets a chance to clear it out. Some nice physical play there on the wing. And now Razak with the clear. Singapore still with the ball. Engels. Back to KL with Razak, and number 25, Gunn, to chase it down. Gunn now with a nice pass out to the wing. Here comes Blakely. Blakely making a run at it down the side. Just a little bit too firm on the touch, and now it's coming back KL way. No, Gunn is there. Gunn with a shot on goal, and it rolls in, squirts under the keeper, and Gunn from about 50 feet out sinks it in. What a shot by Gunn. Goalie there for the stop, but didn't smother it, and it squirted underneath, and Peterson maybe just read it wrong, and Gunn with a goal. So is this clock right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the 12th minute, Gunn gets SAS on the board with a beautiful goal from way out. Eagles now with a 1-0 lead, and KL looking to even the score. Razak puts it up high. At about the 15-minute mark, remember, folks, we'll be taking a 3-minute timeout because of the heat index and giving the kids a break. Okay, little stumble there, little trip by KL, and Singapore now with the free kick. Martin's going to take it, and Singapore's going to take their time pushing up. Nice by Martin. Oh, KL kicks it the wrong direction, and now number 16, Hamza, getting contested. So now, number 18, Subawala now gets it back to the center. Nobody there for the Eagles. Nice pass to the middle, but just no one there. And Engels now taking it, keeping it on the Singapore side. Engels with the control. Passes to Martin. Martin puts it high up to Voigt in the middle. Back out to Gunn. Gunn looking to get another one on the board. She goes wide to Blakely on the side. Blakely's got some time and some space. Blakely's going to take it in the corner. She's got Voigt in the middle. Voigt with the header. No, just missed. Oh! And a nice run at it. Number 2, Zakowski with got a foot on it. Great run at the goal by the Eagles. Zakowski just couldn't keep it straight and went a little bit wide left. But a nice run by the Eagles. Good soccer there.
Did the SAS score?
They did score earlier, yeah.
Oh.
So, Pisano now taking a shot. She goes to the center. And it'll be a corner kick for the Eagles. Eagles corner kick. Pisano with a nice run at it. Little steal at about a quarter field. All right. Quarter break. And looks like a water break we'll be taking. So, after roughly 15 minutes of play, the Eagles up 1-0 on a beautiful goal by Kylie Gunn. Kylie Gunn, the freshman, with a great goal to get us going. All right, so we're on the break now. Sitting with me is ISM girls coach Eric Richardson. ISM currently sitting atop the girls pool with 7 points. Singapore here looking to get to 4 points with a win, and KL looking to get to 3 points with their first win of the tournament. How are you, Eric?
Pleasure to be here, Mr. Harder. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. How are the girls feeling this morning? They drew with JIS this morning, is that right?
We did, yeah. It was a game of many chances and not a lot of finishing for either side, I suppose. But the GIS strength is really their keeper, their defensive organization, and it was just not possible for us to break through.
All right. And who do you have this afternoon?
We're up against Taipei this afternoon in the 2 o'clock game.
Right. So Manila, Taipei. Taipei coming off a loss this morning to ISB, 2-1. Taipei sitting on, I think, 4 points.
4 points, right.
With a draw and a win yesterday.
Yeah, ISB, great comeback after their first loss
to you guys.
to Manila, actually. But they
2 wins since, and
rejuvenated, and they
sitting at 6 points after 3 matches.
look terrific now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, here in Bangkok, it's a little overcast, which is nice. It's keeping the heat down a little bit. We had a little sprinkle earlier during one of the earlier games, and now it's nice. There's a nice breeze blowing, and the storm seemed to be holding off, touch wood.
Ordered up some terrific weather here. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, thanks. We aim to please here in Bangkok.
All right, we'll carry on.
All right. Thanks, Eric. Good luck to the Manila girls.
Thanks a lot.
All right, it's all black here on the 32nd. Did they?
Yeah. Share stuff, turn it off.
Oh, have we been off that whole time?
Yeah. 'Cause, no,
Oh, to
the
save
audio's
battery?
on.
Oh, the audio's on. Okay, well, welcome back, everyone. We're coming back out of the timeout. Thanks for listening. Just to save on camera battery, we turn off the picture when there's nothing to show you, but hopefully you've been still tuned in. And in the 14th minute, we are back to an Eagles corner kick. All right, so looks like the fullback Martin is going to be the one to take the corner. SAS pushed way up on this, only one defender back. Kern, the only Eagle back. They pass it back out to Martin, and Martin centers it from the side. And oh, nice shot at the middle here, but Singapore unable to corral it. And now it's come out wide. Eagles still have it. Oh no, it slid out, and so KL with the throw-in on the far side of the field. So a nice corner play, but it just didn't turn into anything up the middle for the Eagles. So KL now with the ball on the side. Still there, throw in, and they're going to push it up. So it looks like Heller trying to push it up the side. Hamza is there, but nope. Martin able to clear it back. Oh, a little chance for a run here by Subawala. Nice center back to the middle. Pisano there. Pisano's going to have a look. Left foot, just a little wide, but Pisano not afraid to take a shot when she's got a little window there. So good attempt by Pisano, a little bit wide right. She seems to be a little limping coming back up. Not sure if she might have caught her ankle. Nope, she seems okay. Just jogging back up. All right, so goal kick for KL. Another good attempt by the Eagles. KL needs to get the ball to the other half and put some pressure on. Engel with the stop there. Engel's got a contest. Hamza gets it by Engel, but Engel there now. Engel versus Hamza. Engel's going to go up the side. Nicely done and finds Subawala. Subawala with a nice little nifty move there to get by. And another one. Subawala right through to the side. She's got Voigt in the middle. She's got it. She's going to take her time now. Little defense now. Some nifty footwork there by Subawala. Nice work down the side, and it's still an Eagle throw-in. So who's going to come down for the throw-in? Entwistle now about to check into the game for number 2, Zakowski. Zakowski with nice minutes, and now number 23, the freshman Kayla Entwistle into the game. Kayla looks to clear, but the Eagles, no, Voigt keeps it down there, and Entwistle right away with some pressure with the fresh legs. Entwistle, nice job, and forces a corner from Razak. So now Eagles set up for their number 1 corner play, and it looks like Pisano will be taking the corner. Everyone's stacked in, only Kern back for the Eagles, so Eagles have 9, 1 taking the corner and 8 in the box, looking to put one in here. Last time they had a good shot at it and it just rolled through. So Pisano with the corner, nice high feed, a good header opportunity. Kale pops it up high. Oh, tight, ball's loose in the center, and oh, contested, little collision down low. Eagle is down. That's number 7, Blakely, but she gets up and she's okay. Well done. Well, good tense moment there in the goal. Kale able to save it out, and now free kick for the Panthers.
Eagle ball!
Corner was a good shot there. Number 11, Baker, was able to head it up on that corner and keep it up out of the goal for KL. All right, back to action now, and Martin's going to keep it herself and take her time. She's got lots of time here at midfield. She's going to find Blakely along the side. Oh, and just gets away from Blakely and misses on the first touch.
Yasmin, go to the right side, push the ball by her and go. Yeah?
So Willow Martin checks out of the game. Oh no, not Willow Martin, sorry, number 11. Engels checks out of the game, as does Blakely. And into the game come number 6, the junior, Mia Chamberlain. Mia Chamberlain watching number 16 there. Hamza. Oh, Singapore with another run at it here. Subuala coming down the right side, and Pisano takes another shot. Maybe not enough behind it, but Pisano not afraid to put a shot on goal. So Peterson tries to clear now up to midfield. Looks like Chamberlain takes it, sends it back over to number 10, Langholtz. Langholtz a little limping right now. I'm not sure what's bothering her, but Langholtz there back in the action. And free kick for KL. Little collision, I think, as Entwistle had a little collision there in her advance. All right, so KL with the free kick. Singapore just so tough to get through their defense as KL keeps trying, but the ball rarely makes it past just beyond midfield. So free kick goes right to Singapore, and Gunn is going to kick it out wide to Subuala. Subuala now, and Entwistle chasing. Entwistle with a slide tackle. Got ball there, but KL keeps it in. Oh, Entwistle keeps it in. Now Entwistle making a run in the corner. Some physical play there and out on Entwistle, and so KL keeps the ball. So 3 subs coming in for ISKL. Number 6, 5, and 10. Coming in for ISKL are senior Valentina Moreno, freshman Tyrael Heller, and number 10, Hannah Muse. Gunn keeps the pressure on and forces a KL push out, so throws in forward. And 14 Boyk trying to put some pressure on. Emma Moorhead contesting for KL. Now Moreno passes out wide to Heller. Heller back to Moreno. Moreno comes, switches fields, finds her sister Moreno on the right side. ISKL with a little pressure, but easily the goalie there. So a little kick and chase run at it, but not enough from KL Panthers to put real pressure on the goalie, and the goalie able to corral it. So kind of the first action for Dumke in the game. Now Singapore looking to advance. Entwistle, part of a contested side, and foul on KL there. Not sure I saw what that was, but, it was a foul on Singapore, yep, on Entwistle. And so now KL with the free kick. Soon to check in for KL, number 21, the junior, Simone Laws. Also coming in for the Eagles at the next whistle will be number 12, senior Ariana Parada Zambrano, one of our captains, and number 2, the freshman Alexei Zakowski. So they're not in yet though, and it could have been a handball by Singapore, and it is. So a handball very close to the penalty box, and it looks like we have some substitutions waiting to come in. Free kick for ISKL Panthers. This is their first real threatening. Singapore starting to form their wall. So an unlucky bounce led to a handball by the Eagles, and now KL looking to take the free kick. Looks like it's going to be number 7, Newbolt. Taylor Newbolt, the 4-year IASAS captain, or 4-year IASAS member and captain. No, Newbolt's going to push forward, and can't see who that is. Could be Simone Laws, or that might be Hannah Muse taking the free kick. Free kick up and away. Nice block by the wall. And now still out wide. Moreno's out wide, and she's going to keep it under control. Bailey Baker gets it up high. Kale with a little pressure here, but no, here comes Martin. Martin with a run. Martin's going to take it herself. No, interrupted by KL as number 11, Bailey Baker, the senior, keeps it under. Baker out to Moreno. All right, Singapore with a chance to come down the side here. Entwistle is going to have a run. She's coming down the side. Up against Moorhead in the corner. Moorhead takes it back from Entwistle, and Moorhead sends it back up the side. A nice pass over here to Moreno, right in front of the camera. And Kale tries to keep it going. Some pressure there from Kale, but no, it'll be Singapore's throw in. All right, big substitutions here now for the Eagles. Zukowski finally coming in along with Zambrano. Out goes Subawala. Some real nice runs by Subawala throughout her minutes. Okay, high throw in. Langholtz is there. Little head in. And out on the Eagles. So throw in now for ISKL. And Moorhead with a big throw in. And Singapore sends it back out. And Moorhead will take another throw in almost from the exact spot. Another throw in, almost the same throw in. This time Kern takes it in, tries to clear it. Only ISKL there at midfield, and it comes through. Oh, nice little shot on goal from way out by Heller, but Dumke is there. All right, Dumke taking her time now, letting the Eagles push up, back up. And a high punt to about midfield by Dumke. KL Heller keeps it back on their side. And Eagles now, oh no, the Panthers with a little run. Taylor Newbolt running up the side now, crosses, oh, nice cross to number 10. They're gonna have a shot here, and oh, wide left by number 5, the junior from Canada, Erin Foudy. So Foudy had a good look at it, she had plenty of time and kind of strayed away, just outside the box, but just too much angle on the kick and went wide left. So goal kick for the Eagles, and that may have been the Panthers' best chance so far, other than the free kick they had a little earlier. All right, so the Eagles send it right to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain and Langholtz here. Chamberlain now with the throw in, Langholtz and Entwistle here down the line. It's to Entwistle. Entwistle tries a trap, and Langholtz is there. They send it up, and it's going to be a kick and chase here. Zukowski chasing. Zukowski off of Zukowski. No, off of ISKL's number 11, Bailey Baker. So Singapore Eagles with a throw-in, and Langholtz with the throw-in. Big throw-in now. And, oh, could be a run here. Nope. Eagles, Chamberlain sends it back up the side. Mia Langholtz keeps it down. Off of the Eagles, and looks like a KL throw-in. Moorhead with a big throw-in. Eagles trying to keep it down. Ariana Zambrano kicks it back out. Good defense by the Eagles. Another throw-in for ISKL. Langholtz keeps it in. Gunn wants a run at it. Gunn keeps it in herself. Has a little run. Goes wide out to Mila Robbins. Haven't seen much from Robbins yet, so Robbins checks into the game, the junior from the United States, number 8. So Robbins is going to take the throw in. Oh, not sure about that, but it was allowed. And now center to Pisano. Pisano, you know she'll take a shot if she gets some window. Just beyond her, and ISKL may have cleared it. Yes. So big clear from KL, but Martin keeps it down on the KL side. Oh, nice contested 50-50 ball. KL just gets to in time. And tough ball here with number 12, Zambrano. Staying tough on the ball. Oh, saw Langholtz cutting up the side, just missed her. And Moreno sends it up the side, off of Zambrano. And KL's throw in now in Singapore's half. Okay, so a couple subs come in. Number 13, Emma Moorhead is back in the game. Oh, I'm sorry, I had the wrong girl. I was calling Moorhead all that time when it was Simone Laws. You can see the numbers from the front of, no numbers on the front of the jerseys. My apologies there for getting the names wrong, but we'll get it right from the future. So Langholtz for Singapore to throw in. And she goes for the far throw in to number 2, Lexi Zakowski. Zakowski chases. Good run at it, but nope, that'll be a goal kick for KL. So Aaron Foudy from off the goal kick now. Nice header up to Moreno. Moreno's going to keep it along the side. Chamberlain there to stop the KL run. Oh, and a nice pass to number 10, Muse. Razak now back to Moorhead. Moorhead to Baker. Oh, not to Baker, sorry. To Richer. Richer is the number 20, the fullback. And KL with an opportunity here. Send it wide to Moreno, but Singapore intercepts. And now, a little tough ball there. Foudy now with the throw-in. Foudy with the throw-in up the middle. And Gunn able to clear. KL has to chase. Zakowski all alone against 3 KL defenders, and yet still forces a throw-in. So good pressure by Lexi Zakowski, the freshman, and now the Eagles with a good throw-in opportunity from the right side. Mila Robbins with the throw-in, and she finds Pisano.
Some people speaking highly of your interviews. Coach from Singapore said, well, he was prepared. He's fumbling around a bit.
Oh,
for his
nice
phone
little
and the
center
questions in
from
the camera, but
Pisano.
The questions were spot on.
Zakowski and Entwistle there, but can't make anything of it. Gunn's going to have another run. Gunn, our goal scorer from the 14th minute.
Have you done them?
And a nice run by Singapore, but Peterson there to corral it. And KL now looking to clear it out of their side. And that'll be halftime. So at halftime, we've got Eagles 1, Panthers 0. Thanks for joining us. The camera will rest the battery for the halftime. We'll keep the audio on. But thanks for joining us. It's a 10-minute halftime. So get up, make a new cup of coffee, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Ready to get started and turn the camera back on. Hope you hit the bathroom. Hope you got your drink.
Yeah, Rusha, can we turn it on?
Yeah, it's already on.
It's on. Great. And we're getting ready to start the second half. If you're just joining us, the Eagles scored a goal in the 14th minute. Gunn put it in from about 35 feet, well, more than that probably. And the Eagles are up 1-0 going into the second half. So starting this half, the Eagles will be coming on your screens from left to right, and the Panthers defending the right and shooting on the left. Before we get started with the play, just wanted to put a quick shout out to the class at ISKL 5mm.
Nice.
Miss Schneider loves ya.
They did that yesterday, and they're back at it again. I love that
Yeah,
class.
so great to see great class 5mm. Hope you were watching and cheering on your Panthers to even the score back up here in the second half.
I think Venables is out there too. He loves poetry references, if you have any of those, Den.
Well, KL here, 2 roads diverging in the wood for them at the half, and
I did Frost too, buddy. That's great.
and they're looking to take the one less traveled, which is scoring another goal against the Eagles.
Well done, sir.
Yeah?
If you do get it like a downtown, you might want to say about the Kern.
Yeah,
Special
okay.
features.
I wasn't sure if that was appropriate, so
We
that's
had a
good.
ceremony at the beginning, and
Oh, you did? Okay.
No, it's
the
good.
students aren't here today for a reason.
Yeah. All right, so the Eagles getting ready to play defense here as KL Panthers kick off the second half. All right, Panthers down 0-1, and the KL sends it down. Louisa Blakely now contests, Captain Blakely. She's going to send it up the side, and Voigt there, back to Blakely. And Moreno now bringing it back for KL. Gunn back in the middle. She takes it back, and Gunn's going to have a little run up the side. She's got Blakely down the right side, and she finds her. Blakely now onside and coming down the right. She's got Voigt up the middle. And she's going to take her time. No. Yes, does find the center. Voigt able to get a foot on it. Looking for, who's number 2 again? Zukowski. No, and KL able to clear. So Moreno now with some time.
Brookner.
Coming down the side, number 26, Bruckner. Bruckner finds Moreno wide open on the left side. Oh, tough first touch. And, Singapore off of Singapore. And, cleared to nobody. And, number 20 from ISKL, Richer with a good chance there, but too high. And Eagles got out of a jam there. And now a goal kick for the Singapore Eagles. Richer could have probably taken a second there because nobody around her. All right, so Martin going to take the goal kick now. And Martin comes to Blakely here along the right side. O'Connor, Gunn again. Gunn's everywhere. Gunn finds Blakely. Oh, and just a little too firm. Comes out the side. So ISKL now to throw it in. And that'll be Jalil for number 14 for KL with a nice throw in, looking for Bruckner. Moreno back to Bruckner. No, a little too much to the side, and O'Connor gets a hold of it. So Blakely now sending it back up. Zukowski gets past her, and Voigt could have a run at this. It looks like it's going to be one-on-one, and Voigt with a big foot on it. Goalie unable to get out and stop it, and Saskia Voigt from the Netherlands, the sophomore, finishes on a breakaway, and that's 2-0 Singapore Eagles. So how are we doing on the clock? I don't think the clock is on.
I'm changing it. 2:30.
Okay, so 2 minute. When it's 2:30, is that the 3rd minute or is that the 2nd? So in the 3rd minute, Saskia Voigt puts it in the goal.
Camera going, sir. Sue.
Yeah. I'm changing the time.
So KL now with a bigger hole to climb out of,
Should say 30.
and Eagles with all kinds of confidence now with a 2-0 lead early into the second half. Jalil can't keep it in, and now Blakely with some time to throw it in. Blakely sees Zukowski and Voigt there. Voigt looking to put it back to Blakely. Blakely gets a chance to keep it in, and does 2 chances at it, but unable to do that. Gets a little chuckle out of it, and now KL with a chance to throw it in. Jalil going to do a big throw in down the side, looking for Bruckner. Wants Bruckner. finds Bruckner. Oh, tough contesting there. And Bruckner now on the left-hand side. Riche could probably go to the center here.
Yeah.
Bruckner looks at to center it. Oh, and KL unable to do anything with it. Moreno tried to get a foot on it, but a soft touch, and now back to Blakely on the right side. Zukowski tries to get it in front of Blakely, but unable to, and out on the Eagles. Jalil coming out now, and number 21, Simone Laws into the game. Simone Laws with a big throw in, and Bruckner coming down the left side. KL's got to put somebody in the middle. They got nobody coming down across the center. And Singapore, tough defense now. It looks like it's going to be KL's throw-in. Yeah, throw-in on the side for ISKL. So they're going to give that to Simone Laws to throw in. And Bruckner wants it nearby. So she gets it nearby and gets a little free shot at it. Nice shot to the far post, and oh, just misses. Good shot by Bruckner. Number 25, Tyrael Heller from Norway. There, almost there on the far post to tip it in. But nope, looks like the Eagles get it now. Nice chance by KL there to claw their way back into this, but not finished, and now Eagles with a chance to bring it up the left side. So Pisano now in midfield. Nope, looks like KL's going to control it.
Okay, you're not going to interview these guys?
Moreno up in the middle, contested by Gunn. Gunn comes away with it. Gunn's everywhere. Gunn's coming up the middle now. She sees Zukowski, cutting Zukowski, and Zukowski's got a one-on-one with the goalie. Goalie's just going to get there in time. Nice run. Great pass ahead by Gunn.
I'm trying to think how much time it'll take for me to get the rest of them up before the boys' games.
So Louisa Blakely now passing it up and throwing it in. And KL now needs a clear. No, Pisano's got a little touch at it. It seems KL slow to get to the ball. And Pisano now with a nice little move to herself or to Voigt. All right, and Gunn. And who else would it be? Gunn there with the ball. Gunn takes her time. Oh, nice little nifty move in the center. And wants to feed Blakely. She sees Blakely on the right. Can Blakely get there? In the corner. Is it going to roll through? Oh, it just rolls through. Good idea. But goal kick for ISKL. So checking in for ISKL now. Manami Fujikawa, the junior, as number 6, Valentina Moreno takes a break. Next Singapore whistle will be subbing in the sophomore Mia Chamberlain, but she's now waiting on the side. So Eagles trying to keep it down on this side, KL trying to clear.
Put it inside, don't lose that. Put it inside. Don't make it harder to do.
And Eagles still keeping the pressure on here. So with a 2-0 lead, Eagles not resting and back on defense. They're still pushing the pressure. And looks like they've got a throw in. So substitute for the Eagles, number 6 Mia Chamberlain, the sophomore, coming in for number 11, the freshman Christina Engels. So Engels with a break and Chamberlain to come in the back line. All right, so it looks like that could be Langholtz with the throw, and that's the far side of the field. Langholtz with a high throw in to Voigt. Voigt controls it, and with a nice center. Pisano looking to control. Pisano might get a foot on it. No, cleared by KL, but not enough. And now it's cleared by ISKL. So Kern now with plenty of time. She's got time. She's going to look for Blakely along the right. She's got her. Blakely with some defense. Back to Kern. Kern across the middle. Oh. O'Connor, part of a shot, and so a shot on goal, but nothing too difficult for Peterson. And now Peterson looking to push ISKL up. So quick punt by Peterson up to midfield. Kern pushes it and gets it out to Blakely. It's going to be Blakely versus Laws, and Blakely comes ahead with it and just out of bounds, and looks like still, oh, they're giving it to Singapore. Interesting. I would have thought that was out on ISKL, but they are giving it to Singapore. So another substitution, Subawala back into the game for Blakely. Blakely with quite a few runs down the right, and they're giving her a breather. Coach Redeker appreciating the hard work by Blakely, giving her a little breather here. So Subawala had a couple good runs in the first half, and let's see if we get more of the same from her this time along the right wing. So Pisano now with the ball, keeping the pressure on, pushes it forward off of an ISKL, and looks like that could be a corner kick. Yes. So Eagle corner kick from the far side of the field, and they're stacking the box. Only Kern and Chamberlain back. They've got 7 in the box.
Today, Jeff. Well done, buddy. Very well.
All right, so it looks like Pisano's going to take the corner again. 7 in the box for the Eagles. Chamberlain and Kern back on defense with Dumke relatively untested here in goal for Singapore. All right, so Peterson's got to get this one out of here. Peterson and her defensive line. Panthers looking to clear. Eagles looking to get up 3-0. Pisano with the big kick. Goes high near post. And a nice header by number 21, Martin. Martin, the fullback, pushes up for the corner kick, and a great header into the far side. Wonderful goal by Willow Martin, one of the captains. Brilliant goal. So the wonderful corner kick by Pisano. Pisano finds the near post, and Martin with a cutting in header, and wonderful goal to the far post. Unstoppable. Goalie had no chance on that. Well played by the Eagles. So Eagles now 3-0 up. Panthers with a giant hole to climb out of. So Eagles now comfortably leading 3-0. Eagle fans in red over on the bleachers right behind the throw-in now. Happy and excited to cheer on their Eagles. So we're at the 40-minute mark. Remember, we play 60-minute games at this stage of IASAS. And looks like a substitution. Entwistle about to come into the game for Lexi Zukowski. So Zukowski coming off. Nice runs up front. And Kayla Entwistle, the freshman, into the game. So freshman for freshman. And then substituting, Hellerin comes out for ISKL as number 5, the Canadian junior, Erin Foudy. Foudy, a legendary name in the women's soccer field. No relation, Erin Foudy, to Julie Foudy. All right, so ISKL looking to clear, and Razak puts it off of Voigt's foot, and throw in for Razak. Gunn there to contest, of course. Great midfielder work, and she goes wide out to Sumbawala. Sumbawala chasing against Simone Law. Subawala beats her to the ball. Subawala with some time on the right side, still with some time. She wants, nice nifty little move by Subawala. Finds a cutting O'Connor, and Laws knocks O'Connor over and pushes the ball out. Still Singapore ball. So good defense by Laws, but she's kind of on her own there, and Eagles with some real pressure. So Subawala with a nice throw into Entwistle, but nice defense by Laws, and Laws is able to clear. But who else could be there to stop it but Gunn? Gunn bringing it back to the center. Gunn looking, a nice little move. Plenty of pressure, but still takes the time to cut through. Newbold clears it, but Martin pushes it back forward, and there's Langholtz on the side with Voigt chasing. Goalie's just going to clear it out of bounds. So Peterson just gets it out of there, clears it so that the Panther defense can set themselves back up. So a lot of pressure from the Eagles. Langholtz to throw it in now. Couple Panthers ready to check in next whistle. Langholtz with the throw in to Voigt, goes over their heads, and looks like the best KL can do is clear it, but they clear it wide or deep, and so now it's a corner kick for Singapore Eagles. So same spot the corner kick was from last time. Pisano to take it. You can see Martin push up again from the defense, leaving only Chamberlain and Kern back. So Martin scored on a header last time on this corner, and you can see Gunn up high, Martin down low with Voigt and Entwistle inside. On the far side, Subawala is left unguarded. So Pisano goes near post again. Another header by Martin, just saved. Neither attempt at it. They ran the exact same play and almost got a piece of it. So Pisano now all alone on the side after KL tries to clear. Pisano's going to feed it back into the middle. Entwistle has a look at it, but the goalie's able to slide out and get it. So Peterson with a nice rush out to clear to get the ball. Quick punt to Moreno in the middle, and Moreno getting some pressure from Pisano. But Moreno's got time. Moreno, nice move there, and sends it out wide to Bruckner. Chamberlain and Bruckner now. Bruckner, nicely done by ISKL. Okay, looks like a couple subs here coming for KL. Number 10, Hannah Muse, and number 16, Gemma Hamza. So Hamza and Muse in, giving Bruckner and Richer a break. All right, Moreno out. Moreno with the ball in the middle. Little miscommunication with Razak there, and only 2 back for ISKL. They're going to kick it back to the goalie, and the goalie's just going to have to punt and clear there. And so the goalie does big kicks back to midfield, and here's a chance. And no, Kern's got some time, and Kern's going to look wide. She sees a cutting Subawala. Subawala there. Oh, Subawala had to wait for it. Subawala still wants it on the right side. She's going to take it, and she's going to keep it in. Oh, but stumbles in her attempt to keep it in, and Law's now there by herself. So Law's, no, Subawala still defending, and Subawala wants to keep it down there. Successfully does, and now ISKL with their attempt to clear Pisano, pestering Moreno in the middle, and that gets to Langholtz on the left side. Foudy able to clear it out, and now here comes ISKL. Manami Fujikawa kicks it out to the right side. Foudy there chasing with a big run down the right. Singapore only able to clear it out, and nice pressure by Aaron Foudy on a nice cross switch fields from Fujikawa. So that takes us to the water break midway through the second half. Eagles and Panthers coming in for some coaching and some shade. So here we are at the 45th minute, and we have a 60-minute game. Eagles with 2 goals in the second half already, and the Eagles are up 3-0. As we take a little break here, just wanted to acknowledge that today marks the 1-year anniversary of the passing of the late King of Thailand, and as such has been quite a somber day here in Thailand. You'll see we don't have students here at school today, as it was declared a holiday across Thailand, and while we're happy to run a great event like IASAS on a day like this, we also acknowledge that the Thai people are mourning this very difficult time of sadness as they acknowledge the passing of their most beloved late king. We acknowledged that with a ceremony at the start of the day for those of you just joining us, and here in Thailand our hearts go out to the Thai people on this important day. All right, back to the soccer. We're on a break here in the midway through the second half. Eagles up 3-0. Both teams looking for their first win of the tournament. KL has lost twice, and Singapore has drawn and lost. So Eagles now comfortably up with a 3-0 lead and hoping to hold on for their first 3 points of the tournament to go along with the 1 they received for the draw. While we're here, we'll take a little time to thank the great work of our Panther Nation crew, on camera, on producer, on coverage, on post-game press interviews, writing up articles, making sure the results are up to date. Terrific coverage by the Panther Nation crew, and we bring you this live stream thanks to all of their hard work and their teachers, Mr. Bell and Mr. Duffy.
Yeah, everyone say yeah.
Yes, Mr. Duffy is sitting right next to me.
Well done, Harder.
Yep. Also, thanks as the Eagles come back to the field, thanks to all of the volunteer work that we get from our teachers and staff on site directors and hospitality room and all of that. We like to put on a good show for everyone at IASAS, but also a hospitable one. And our boosters do an amazing job welcoming all the parents from the other schools and all our food vendors, making sure that it's a great place to be. All right, well, we're tuning back into action now as the Eagles and Panthers take the field. It was a throw-in for the Panthers when we left, and so Razak is heading over to the far side of the field, just beyond midfield, to throw it in. Takes a few healthy steps to advance, and now big throw-in for the Panthers. They would love to get on the board here and get an early start to their comeback. All right, so Eagles take the ball back, and Pisano, she loses it there. And KL looks to push it up, but nobody there, and the keeper calls it for herself. So Dumke with very little action this half, but able to get her hands on the ball this time, and a nice punt up to midfield. She's looking for Langholtz, and it looks like Langholtz and Voigt are chasing, but Langholtz is going to get there along the left side. Voigt's going to cut to the center, and is there with Entwistle. Langholtz finds Voigt. Voigt's got a good look at it, and just goes for the near post, misses a little left, and nice pressure by the Eagles. So Peterson now with the goal kick. Got Singapore getting. Yeah, we're 45 right now. So the Eagles looking to sub. They've got Zambrano, Blakely, and Robbins waiting to come in. So free kick for the Panthers. And looks like Foudy on the far side. Contested. Foudy with a nice little move, passing it to Bruckner. Oh no, Richer, sorry, Richer. Richer right back to Foudy on the wide side, and Foudy's got it for a big throw, and she sees number 10 Moreno. No, sorry, number 10 Muse. And nope, back to Singapore. So Pisano finds Voigt back to Pisano. Pisano going to take it herself, looks forward, and big pass to the center. The goalie's going to take it herself, and with a big boot on it, kick it up to KL, but nope. O'Connor lets it get by her, and it looks like Martin's going to take care of business. Oh, Martin with a big kick, but Fujikawa there to keep it out. Keep it on the KL side. All right, so 3 subs. Blakely in for Subawala. Robbins coming in for Pisano. And Zambrano in for Pisano maybe. And Langholtz takes a break as well as Robbins comes in. So Robbins in for Langholtz. Martin with a big throw into Blakely. Blakely getting the touch right away after checking in. But now Fujikawa comes down the side. Not a good touch there by Fujikawa. Not what she was hoping to get it more to the center. But now ISKL will get the chance there, going passing it up the middle. Richer loses the ball to O'Connor. O'Connor with a nice clear, looking for Entwistle at midfield. Razak gets it nice and wide to Foudy. Foudy's got some time. Foudy finds Moreno. Entwistle, though, takes it away, and Zambrano passes it wide out to the newly checked-in Mila Robbins. So Zambrano now with some time, looking ahead. She sees a Gunn wants it. Gunn gets it. And Gunn now is going to look down the left side with a cutting Mila Robbins. Mila Robbins chasing Foudy with her. Robbins is going to get it there first. And Foudy just keep forcing her to do something with it. Oh, and the ball comes up the middle, and Razak's going to take it. She's got some time. No, she loses it on the first touch, and Gunn's putting some pressure on. And now Entwistle. Moorhead looking to just clear. Richer now has it in the center. Richer passes it, but Blakely takes it back from Fujikawa. Fujikawa gets it back, and Blakely now going to have some time on the right side. Jalil contesting with Blakely. Blakely finds a center, and there's a Voigt there. Voigt's, oh, nice little touch on it. Gets away from the keeper, Peterson. Entwistle, oh, can't get there in time, and Peterson with some great hustle to get back up and chase the ball. Just in time. Entwistle was bearing down on that ball. All right, so Peterson now catches her breath, looks for someone to find on the big goal kick here. Singapore just keeping the pressure out down here, and Dumke not much to do on the other side. Muse Minami Fujikawa now looking for Muse back in the center. Kern now gonna have to just punch it out. Nice presser by Fujikawa. So Fujikawa now with a big throw in. Richer is there. Richer is gonna look to punch it through. Nope, looks like O'Connor's gonna get it out of there. And Hamza there to Richer holding on to it. Richer with a nice pass to the center to Moreno. No, doesn't get away. And Mila Robbins now looking to punch it through to Voigt. Voigt's gonna chase. Moorhead, can Moorhead or Razak catch her? The goalie's gonna come out and Peterson has to punch it, just kick it out. Foudy now looking ahead. Not enough to Muse. And number 6 for Singapore, Chamberlain. Chamberlain punches it out. All right. So Engels is going to check back into the game. Engels is going to check back in for Entwistle. Entwistle with a couple runs now, getting a breather. KL is going to take advantage and get Moreno back into the game as well. Entwistle now in, or Engels out in for Entwistle. Entwistle taking a breath. And Moreno wants in. Who's Moreno coming in for? Moreno's coming in for Fujikawa. Nope. So too quick with the throw in, and let's do that one again. So as Moreno checked in, the throw in came a bit early, so now Robbins will take the throw in again. So Robbins is looking for Voigt. Voigt, oh, nice little move, a couple moves there. Finds Gunn. Gunn over to O'Connor. O'Connor's got Blakely on the right. Oh, tries to thread it through, almost does. Nice idea by O'Connor. And, oh, tough ball by Zambrano. Tough 50-50. They're going to call foul on Zambrano and Richer with a free kick. So Richer is going to have a look. KL needs to take advantage of this chance now. And they've sent 6 players down to get some offense going. Zambrano clears it though. And it's Baker who tries to keep it on the KL side. Zambrano, Baker backed out and just out of bounds. So throw in for the Eagles. Throw in looks for Gunn, but finds Voigt. Now Gunn's got it. Gunn's gonna look for some time. Oh, nice little footwork by Gunn, and Gunn's through. She wants to find a cutting Zakowski. Oh no, Engels, that's a cutting Engels. Engels playing forward now.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Cutting Engels.
Yeah, that's that surprised me. Engels normally in the defense, but looks like Engels getting a little striker opportunity.
There's all sorts of this.
So Kern now looking to come up the side. Muse fighting her off, trying to keep it on going KL's way. Off of Muse now, and it looks like Robbins to throw into Voigt. Voigt now sees a gun on the other side. Nope, Richer is going to push it through. O'Connor looking for Voigt. No, Foudy keeps it KL's way. Moreno now pushing it down the side, and Robbins can only punch it out. So good job by Moreno to push the ball up for KL, and now ISKL's Aaron Foudy with the throw in. Looks for Richer. Richer to Hamza. No, cleared by Singapore. So into the 54th minute now, and the Eagles still up 3-0. KL looking to convert something here. Eagles Gunn has got the ball with some time. She's going to pass it to a cutting Blakely. Blakely along the right side. Oh, that's a tough ball, but 14 does make it there, and Jalil there in time. So Jalil got to the ball first, and that's a free kick to ISKL. So cutting Blakely, unintentional foul for sure, but Blakely got there second, and foul on the Eagles. So free kick for ISKL. It looks like Richer is going to take the free kick. Number 21, Simone Law, is waiting to check in along with Singapore's Pisano. So Richer is going to have a look. She sees Hamza up front, goes to Muse, just gets over Muse's head, and Martin looks to clear. Doesn't clear very far though, and there's a shot here for the Panthers, but nobody there. And Dumke with some limited work in the second half. Dumke with a big punt to the midfield, and out to Richer, keeping it KL's way, along with Hamza. Oh, nice job by Richer. She's keeping the pressure on. Number 6, Valentina Moreno, contesting.
Girls, we need to stop falling and know it's not a perk, so we gotta stop giving free kicks.
So another unintentional foul by the Eagles, and Richer take another free kick for the KL Panthers. They've got to try and convert at least one of these if they're going to try and claw their way back into the game at this late stage. So big kick by Richer, but doesn't make it to another, doesn't meet another Panther, and and keeper called by Dumke, and she gets there and tied. So getting a little frustrated. She's trying to push the Eagles up now, and she, with a big punt, tries to find Voigt. She does, and now Jalil has to chase, and Alpha Jalil. So great punt. And so now big substitution here as Pisano comes in for Gunn, a well-deserved rest for Gunn, who's been just a force out there. And Panthers check in now. Bruckner into the game. Fujikawa into the game. Foudy with some great work out there, and Jalil comes out of the game as well. So KL puts in a bunch of strikers. They've got a score here, so it's all offense now for the KL Panthers as they try to keep the pressure on. Simone Law's also back into the game, and now Blakely with the throw-in for the Eagles. So Eagles with the pressure here now, and they're going to go to the corner for Voigt. Voigt's going to come back to Blakely, it seems. She finds her. Blakely down to the center, where Engels is there to O'Connor. O'Connor looking for Pisano, but blocked by Richer. Pisano now in the center, looks for cutting Robbins. Robbins on the side, nope. Razak gets there in time and puts it out the side. So Robbins with another throw-in, and looks like Engels is pushed forward with Pisano sort of flat with the throw-in. So freshman Lexi Zakowski to check in for Voigt. Voigt's been in most of the half, if not all of the half, and so great work by number 14, the sophomore Saskia Voigt. Engels now contesting. Engels loving this time at the forward position. She's going to come down and look to get a left foot on it, cutting it back to the middle, and just a little too much on the touch, but she gets it back, and she's looking for Zakowski. Robbins contests on the side. KL may have a chance to run it. Nope. Controlled by Zambrano. Zambrano to Engels. Engels to Pisano. Pisano right to the side. Switches fields to Blakely. Blakely pressured by Moreno. Blakely back to Engels in the center. Engels with a nice little stop. Tries to get it to Zagowski. And KL able to clear. So Kern now with some time. Bruckner giving her some pressure. Kern with a nice pass up the side. It's going to stay in, and who's going to chase? It's Zakowski, the freshman with the fresh legs, in and cleared along the side. Bruckner now gets the ball at about midfield. She's going to have a run at it. She finds a cutting Fujikawa along the right side. Fujikawa trying to get to it, chased by Robbins. And we're going to play advantage here and say free kick back at midfield as Bruckner was taken down. So referee played a little advantage to see how it would go, and the ball's got to come all the way back to midfield now, and KL has a free kick. All right, so it looks like Bruckner's going to push up with Hamza. Fujikawa also pushing up, and Simone Law is coming up the side. Richer is going to take the kick, and Moorhead stays back for the KL Panthers. So Richer with the kick. She's looking for Bruckner, cleared by Zambrano. Moorhead now going to go wide to Razak. Nope, a little too far forward, and the Eagles are going to come with Robbins. Razak, though, finds it back and goes a nice pass to Hamza, but O'Connor's there. O'Connor, it looks like, who was that? Chamberlain. Chamberlain tries to clear, but it goes back to KL. Oh, it squirts through, and now Kern's going to have to do something with it. She's going to take it herself up the right. She's going to have to beat it right. She gets it way up the field. It is going to go out of bounds, but really got it out of her field. Nice play by Kern to clear the ball. Kern, one of the few seniors on the Singapore team, Julia Kern from the United States. So Simone Laws now to throw it in. She looks for Bruckner down the left side. Maya Bruckner from Australia gets the ball back in the corner. So it looks like it's going to be a throw-in for the KL Panthers. Blakely guarding Moreno nearby. Moreno gets it, sends it to Richer. Richer tries to center it, and Kern is there. Moreno now with a chance. Moreno goes to the center, looking for a cutting Fujikawa. Hamza's there. Moreno's going to try a shot, a little bit right, and Dumke is there. So we are into extra time. It looked like it was a minute of extra time by the referee. And they push it forward to Zakowski, who's going to have a run down the side. Engels wants the center. Zakowski gives a little shot on goal with the left foot, but Peterson is there. Peterson now, KL probably with their last runs at it, would like to just get a goal on the board for their confidence going into the next game. Robbins now is going to keep it here on the Singapore offensive side. Nope, but that's going to go to Fujikawa. Fujikawa is going to try and kick it ahead to Bruckner, but nope, taken away by Chamberlain. Chamberlain has it taken back by Fujikawa, and now here comes Bruckner. Bruckner looking ahead. She's got a cutting Moreno, but no. Who's there? But Martin. Martin clearing it all. She tries to look ahead to her teammates. Pisano now's got it at midfield. She goes left side to Zakowski. Lexi Zakowski along the left. Engels cutting up the middle. Pisano's deeper in the, or stays back but centered. And Razak has to clear it. So the game's winding down here. Into our final extra time. Singapore in full control, 3-0 lead. And we're just going to be wrapping it up now. Referee soon to blow the whistle. KL with the ball. Moreno's going to try and push it up the field, but really she's just kicked it out. And the referee's happy to call it there. Well played game by both the Eagles and the Panthers. Eagles just too strong this time. And the Eagles take the match 3-0. Congratulations to Coach Rediker and the Singapore Eagles for a nice win. Some really pretty goals there by the Eagles. Panthers fought hard, had some runs, but no real chances at the goal. And Singapore too strong today, and they win that one 3-0. That was the last match of the morning session. We will now have a small break for the middle of the day. The next games start at 1:30. 2 o'clock, my fault. A little later start today, so 2 o'clock starts. So we hope you come back and join us. Here on the A field camera, we will have the afternoon boys games, and the B field over on the others. The girls now switch over to the B field. So congratulations to both teams for a well-played game. And of course, congratulations to the Eagles for their first victory of the tournament so far, and now sitting on 4 points, tied with Taipei, who also have 4 points.